Adventures by Morse. Carlton E. Morse presents It's Dismal to Die, featuring Captain Friday.
If you like high adventure, come with me. If you like the stealth of intrigue, come with me. If you like blood and thunder, come with me.
Dead of night, in the desolate heart of the Dismal Swamp, and in the lonely hideout, Dr. Eckhart has just raised his gun to shoot down Johnny Lane before his young wife's eyes. Captain Friday and Skip Turner came here with Julie Lane in an attempt to rescue her kidnapped husband. But Julie was stolen from them, and they themselves were ambushed. They managed to free themselves and Johnny, and to overpower the gigantic swamp man called the Dummy. Then they crept along the narrow path between the quicksands into the kitchen lean-to of the main cabin. Through a crack in the door that leads to the living quarters, they watched the doctor shoot down his assistant Morales in a quarrel over Julie. But Johnny lost his head and rushed to his wife's assistance. In a cold fury, the doctor leveled his gun.
Now, Mr. Lane, it is your turn.
A fool, a crazy young idiot.
Yep, that's torn in little bitty pieces.
This interruption was ill-advised, Mr. Lane. You might have had several more days in which to enjoy your miserable little life. As it is, you force me to eliminate you now.
No, please.
Mrs. Lane, remain where you are. If you move by a hair's breadth, I shall shoot your husband in the abdomen. It will kill him just as surely as a bullet through the brain. But he will not die so quickly. No, I can assure you as a doctor and a scientist, so painlessly.
Johnny.
Better stay still, darling.
Now, Mr. Lane.
Hey, boss, are we just going to stand by and
Quiet.
You aren't going to kill me, Dr. Eckhart.
No? You interest me. The fantasy of a disordered mind. Or possibly the vaunted American tendency to laugh at death. I do not approve. Death is serious, Mr. Lane, as life is serious. That is why we are the master race. That is why in the end we cannot fail.
Oh, yes, you can. As a matter of fact, you already have.
Another joke?
Plain truth. You can't kill all of us, you know.
All of you?
You're pretty good with a gun here, Doctor. But even Annie Oakley would have her trouble spotting 3 active men.
3?
Captain Friday and Skip. They're loose, too?
Of course they are. Wouldn't you think the doctor would have realized that when he saw me up here?
Where are they?
Getting a little careless in your old age here, Doctor? Maybe you ought to keep that super mind of yours on business and leave...
Be silent! Answer me!
Well, make up your mind, can't you?
Johnny, please.
All right, Julie. Glad to tell the doctor all about it. Let's see now. Did you know I broke a glass one day, Doctor? Too bad the dummy isn't as careful as you are. I managed to keep a piece
Good
with a
boy.
nice...
Where are
Stall a
these
few
men?
minutes.
And a few minutes is over.
That's all we need.
Yeah? You got something in mind?
Wait till I get the door shut so we can
I'm
talk.
coming to it.
Skip, there's only one lamp in that room. You can't see it from here, but it's on a straight line from the window.
How you know that?
Saw it when Johnny and I were snooping around. Now, if we rush the doctor with that light on, somebody's going to get hurt. Do you think you can get it out?
Can I? Oh, just let me wrap my paw around a hunk of rock.
There are plenty of those outside. But smash the window before you let fly.
Smash the window? What for? The rock will do that going through.
Listen, dope. If the doctor pressed that trigger by reflex action when the light went out, Johnny'd end up with a smashed skull. But when the window crashes behind him, he's practically bound to whirl around. You get it?
Oh, sure, I get it. He spins around and aims squares for me.
Yeah. Now, you'll have to get that lamp fast.
Yeah. Don't worry yourself none. When I got my skin to think about, greased lightning don't hold a candle to me.
Okay. That smashed window will be my cue. I'll rush him from here. And don't miss that lamp.
Brother, it's sure too bad you never seen me pitching sandlot baseball down home. Man, I could have give Grover Cleveland Alexander pointers if I'd have minded to. I guess you ought to watch those impulsive little gestures of yours there, Doctor. Too bad you bumped Morales off. You could have used him about now. As it is, you're 1 against 3.
Now it is you who forget. There is still the dummy. A formidable opponent, my young friend.
Oh, yes, the dummy. Didn't I tell you?
Tell me what?
I wouldn't count on him if I were you. He's lying in the storage cabin, tied up like a bundle of laundry.
You got the dummy? Oh, thank heaven.
When you talk about formidable opponents, Dr. Eckhart, don't underrate Captain Friday and Skip Turner. And no mean shakes themselves. As I said, you're 1 against the 3 of us.
So, and you imagine the balance is in your favor. I hold in my hand a powerful assistant, Mr. Lane. 1 against 3. But the 1 is armed.
If you fire, they'll be on you like wolves. You can't get all of us.
I do not admit that. However, there is a possibility that I might not. A slim possibility. But I have considered it. The light is dim. I'm a careful man. I take no chances. Congratulate your husband, Mrs. Lane.
What do you mean?
He has convinced me of the advisability of changing my tactics. Captain Friday.
Say, what the devil...
Be silent. Captain Friday. I have no time for childish games. Naturally, you are within hearing distance. Reply, if you please.
Okay, Doc. Spare your voice. I'm here.
Ah, behind the door or the lean-to. No doubt Mr. Turner is with you?
You're doing the talking.
I am. Listen carefully, please.
With both ears.
In 1 moment, I shall leave this cabin. You, Mr. Turner, and Mr. Lane will remain here. You will make no move to follow me.
Oh, that right?
You will not raise a finger to prevent my escape.
I see. You wouldn't be taking Mrs. Lane with you, I suppose?
Excellent. For once, I need not point out the obvious. Naturally, Mrs. Lane accompanies me.
Julie? Oh, no, you don't. Julie stays right here.
Mr. Lane, may I remind you again that I hold a weapon in my hand? Do not move.
Weapon or no weapon, Julie stays here.
My dear young man, are you totally devoid of intelligence? Her dead body may remain here.
Better get it straight, Johnny. 1 false move out of you and he'll shoot your wife.
I'll get you. I'll get you if it's the last thing I do.
Perhaps you might. That is a possibility which I also admit. But it will scarcely restore your wife to life.
How about you, Julie? Seems to me you're the one most concerned.
I'll go with the doctor.
Splendid, my dear.
Julie, you can't.
Oh, don't you see, Johnny? I can't do anything else. If I refused, he'd kill you. If you try to stop me, he'll shoot me and probably you, too. It's our only chance.
A clear summation of the facts. No need you concern yourself about the young woman. Due to this unexpected alteration in my schedule, I shall not have time for her excellent company.
I wouldn't believe you on a stack of Bibles.
You can this time, Johnny. You'll be too busy saving his own hide. Won't be quite so easy to get to Florida now.
Florida? Why do you say Florida?
Oh, come now, Doc. I know all about it.
You know nothing.
No? Let's start back a few years. Your Fuhrer's pals had quite an organization built up in this country before the war. But the FBI wasn't as sound asleep as you thought. After Pearl Harbor, the boys made mincemeat out of your setup.
So?
So you had to get new agents in to take the places of the ones you lost. You tried sending a few in by submarine. Not so hot. If they managed to land, they were picked up a few miles inland. You had to find a safer route. That's where you proved useful.
Go on. I'm listening.
You've been running a neat little underground railway here, Doctor. You smuggled your boys into Florida from South America. There's a huge tract of swamp down in Florida, too, the Everglades. They'd hide out until it was safe to bring them up here.
You know, too, how to a boat?
Well, that's clear as glass. Through the inland waterway and the Dismal Swamp Canal. Yeah, you were pretty smart. Morales posed as a rich ranchero and got hold of Johnny's father. He had a big houseboat, no money to run it. You hired his boat and supplied him with crews. New agents coming in, old ones and escaped prisoners of war going out.
No one suspected, no one.
No. Not until Mr. Lane caught on, refused to play any longer. Why should they catch on? He'd been making that trip for 30 years. Everybody along the waterways knew him and his boat. You were safe as houses. Well, How does that stack up?
You know much, but there is much you do not know.
Oh?
You stupid Americans. You think because you have won 2 little victories that we are finished. Kaput. It is laughable. You think because your soldiers rule our country that we are helpless. Like children, you are incapable of understanding what it is to prepare for every emergency.
Got your plans all made, huh?
They were made before a gun was fired. There are still places on this earth where we are welcomed. There are hidden and inaccessible spots where we can live and work without interference until we are ready.
Yeah?
I go now, Captain. But in time I shall return to this country. I and my men will seep into your homes, your towns, your public offices. This time we shall not strike until we are assured of final victory. Mrs. Lane.
Yes?
You will walk ahead of me to the door. You will open it and precede me through it. Mr. Lane, I advise you to remain quite still.
Captain Friday, isn't there anything we can do?
No, Mr. Lane. There is nothing you can do. You may proceed.
Hey, Doc!
Duck, kid!
What's that?
The lamp, Skip.
Coming up!
Keep away from me, I warn you.
That's what you think. Just let me get my hands on you. Julie, are you all right?
Yes, I think so. Captain Friday, the captain. He's on fire.
Hey, get her out of here, Johnny, fast.
Right.
Skip, where's the doctor?
I don't know. He couldn't have got out the window. I come in that way. The front door. It's open, Captain.
Yeah, that's the way he went, all right. Get Julie out of here. Kerosene all over the place, going up like a haystack.
Come on, darling. Hurry.
Skip.
Yeah, boss?
Our guns. Be in here somewhere.
You get the cable. I'll try the chest.
Right. Any luck?
Not yet. This doggone smoke. Hey.
You got him?
Yes, sir. Both of them. Flashlights, too. Whoopee.
Now, don't stop to gloat. Grab them and run. And don't spare the horses.
Murder has moved into the black, decaying heart of the Dismal Swamp, which Dr. Eckhart has used as a headquarters for a band of enemy agents. A few moments ago, the Herr Doctor shot down his assistant Morales. He intended to kill his prisoners, too. But Captain Friday and Skip made their escape and released young Johnny Lane. At the main cabin, Skip threw a rock through the window of the room where the doctor was holding Julie Lane, smashing the lamp and setting the cabin on fire. In the mix-up, Dr. Eckhart made his escape. Now, outside the burning building, Johnny and Julie are anxiously waiting for Captain Friday and Skip.
Johnny, what's happened to them? Why don't they come out?
Now, darling, don't worry. Captain Friday and Mr. Turner can take care of themselves.
But the whole inside of the cabin's in flames. The fire's licking at the roof. Johnny, those shots the doctor fired, they may have been hurt.
They both sounded all right. I don't know, though. Everything happened so fast.
We gotta go back in there, drag them out.
Wait a second. Captain Friday, Turner, you all right?
Keep your shirt on, fella. We're coming.
There's one of them running out of the door. It's Skip.
And Captain Friday right behind him. Over here. Here we are.
Okay. Be right with you. Doggone smoke. Ain't enough. It stings the man's eyes out. Got to choking to death, too.
You're not hurt. You're both all right.
Hey, sugar, what's the matter with you?
We thought you'd been hurt. The flames, you might have been burned to death.
No, not us, Mrs. Lane. We just had a little business to attend to.
Uh-huh. Getting back the guns the doc lifted off us.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Ain't she a sweetheart? You know, I've seen a lot of pretty little females in my time, but never one that fitted the palm of my hand like this here shooting pistol.
Look, are we to stand here in the light from the fire? If the doctor's hanging around out there in the dark...
Not a chance. He won't be hanging around here. Come daylight, we'd have him cold.
Yeah, he'd make tracks out of the swamp.
Right, and we're going after him, fast as we can make it. Johnny.
Yeah?
I gather there's quicksand all around this camp. Do you know the path through it?
Well, I've seen the men take it from the window of the cabin where they held me.
Uh-huh.
I was going to try it if I'd managed to get away.
Now, do you think you can show it to us now?
I don't know. It's tricky even in the daytime.
Yeah, we'll have to try it. Here, take the flashlight. I'll be right at your heels in case you get into trouble. All right, let's go, boys.
Yeah. Hey, what about little Julie?
Huh?
Me? What about me?
Oh, we can't leave you here all by your lonesome.
I'll say you can't. How do you think you'd find the trail without me?
Yeah, she's right at that, Skip. She's the only one who knows it.
Yeah, but honey, you're plumb tuckered out.
Tuckered nothing. I brought you in here, Skip Turner, and I'm taking you out. Right, Johnny?
Swell, Julie. If these gentlemen can go looking for trouble, I guess it's up to us to help them find it. So let me get the flashlight on. Ought to be a path through the marsh leading off close to here.
Hey, is that it?
Looks like it. Come on. We can make time at first.
All right. Yeah, better make it Indian file, Skip. Julie? And no straying.
Hang on to my coattails, honey.
I got him.
Oh, slow down, everybody.
Huh?
Marsh grass coming up.
All right. Hold it, Skip.
Yeah.
What's marsh grass got to do with it?
It marks the place where the quicksand begins.
Oh, yeah.
We seem to make a 3 or 4 foot jump here. Sort of at an angle. Funny, I can't tell where we're supposed to land.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold it. Now swing your flashlight to the right again.
Okay.
Now a little further. Yeah. Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. Flat rock.
Uh-huh.
That must be the place.
Here, Johnny. Hand over that flashlight. I'll try it. If it's safe, I'll hold the light for the rest of you.
All right, Captain, but don't miss.
Don't worry. I won't. Yeah, good. Yeah, she's sound as $1. All right, come ahead, Johnny.
All right. Right with you.
Yeah, it's fine. All right. You next, Julie.
Right.
Think you can make it?
Well, that's awful big jump for awful little gal.
Oh, you. I'm the original mountain goat.
Gotcha.
Let's see if you can do it that well, Mr. Turner.
Well, it'll be a tough job at that. Well, stand back there, Bunny. Give a guy room. There.
All right. Come on now, and don't talk.
Oh, boy, it sure feels good to plank my feet on firm ground again. Thought I had to jump one more of them quaking balls.
Quiet, Skip. Yeah, we can't be far from the boats now.
Hey, you think he'll have left us one? Mighty kind of him.
Nope, that's just sensible.
It takes time to scuttle a boat, Skip. Guess you'd be right after him.
Yeah, that's so, ain't it? And he couldn't trail an extra boat behind him either, unless he wanted to snarl up for a fare you well.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hmm?
See? Water ahead. You see the gleam?
Yeah. Got that light.
Right.
Good. Now listen, everybody. Down on your hands and knees. We creep up within sight of the stream. Then Johnny snaps the light on. But stay down. We've made good time, and the dock can't be far away. Now, you got it?
Sure thing.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, Johnny. The light.
Right.
There it is. The boat.
Yeah. One boat. And that's all. That means the dock's still ahead of us.
Well, it can't be far. Come on, let's get a move on.
Wait. Better look at that boat first. Come on, bring the light, Johnny.
I'm with you.
All right. Yeah. Now throw the beam in the boat. Uh-huh.
Hey, why, doggone his hide.
What's the matter?
Look for yourself. Oh, that mean Joe buzzard. He ain't nothing but a low-down thief. He done stole our oars.
Well, what'd you expect, Skip? Well, it won't delay us for long, though. Plenty of stuff around to pull with. Johnny, swing that beam along shore so we can pick it down. Cut that light.
Julie, where are you?
I'm here, but so's the doctor.
Quite right, my dear Mrs. Lane. I have been here since you reached the stream. It was time to make my presence known.
Yeah? Why right now?
I cannot permit you to provide yourself with substitute poles. Not at the moment. Had you reached the stream 2 minutes later, it would have made no difference.
Uh-huh. Got here a little too early for you, eh, Doctor?
I believed it would take you longer. I'd expected to be through the floodgate before you reach this place. But I always take precautions in the event...
The floodgate?
Exactly, Captain Friday. The barrier which closes the stream leading to our camp. I must ask you and your friends to remain without moving until I have opened it and closed it behind me.
And then what?
Then, Captain, nothing you do will concern me. As you have no doubt observed, the barrier is extremely heavy. It is operated by a most ingenious mechanism. When I am outside, I shall destroy the mechanism.
Hey, that'll trap us in here.
Yeah, he'd be halfway to Florida before we get out.
Listen, my excellent friends.
Johnny, hand over that flash. Now, flat on your faces, you and Julie.
What?
Get down. Ready, Skip?
Raring to go?
Auf Wiedersehen until I return.
Watch it now, Skip. I'm going to use the flashlight. There he is. Let's take him.
Yeah. Brother, you ain't never going to get that gate shut. Stop, you fools. Stay where you are. Oh, so that's the way you want it, huh? Well, two can play at that game.
Don't kill him, Skip. We want him alive.
Sure, I'm just keeping him bothered.
I warn you. Stay away from me.
Grab the boat, Skip, and spill him out. The water's shallow. I'll keep the light on him.
Now you're talking. And over you go!
No! That does it.
I got him, boss. I got it. Stay still, doggone.
Take your hands off me. Let go.
Oh, no, you don't.
Watch out, Skip.
I told you. You will never take me.
Skip. Are you all right, fella?
Sure. I just slipped in the mud. A little blow like that would never push me over.
Well, never mind that now. He's making for the bend. If he gets around it, we may lose him.
Look, come on. Keep that light steady.
Well, it's not so easy in this mud.
Oh, well, we're gaining on it just the same. You better give up, Doc. You ain't got a coon's chase.
I will never give up. And you will never...
Hey, what?
Skip, don't move another step.
What?
Help me, help.
Yeah, but what's got into him?
Don't you see? He's in quicksand.
Quicksand. Great glory.
Help me, please. Please, you cannot let me die like this.
Fella, I reckon you're right. Not even a rat like you.
Doctor, listen. There are vines above you. Grab them.
Yeah.
Now, hang on till I can get back with an oar.
But I still think I cannot hold.
Sure you can. Anyways, you better. Hey, don't try to pull. Keep working your body from side to side.
All right, here we are. Now, when I reach the oar to you, let go the vines and grab it. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Now, come on. Just keep working your body. That's it. There. We'll pull from this end. Give me your hand, Skip.
Yeah. Slow and steady ought to do it, huh? Yeah. We went to too much trouble to nab you alive, Doc, to hand you over to quicksand. I reckon the FBI will want to have a little talk with you about them hideouts you and your friends fixed up to hatch another war in. That's it, baby. Come on. Come to Papa.
Are you coming, Skip? Dr. Eckhart giving you any trouble?
What, wrapped up in vines like he is? Heck, fine, no. He and the dummy are laying in the bottom of my boat peaceful as babies. Now, how you folks coming in your boat?
Everything under control.
You know, one thing's still nagging at me, though.
What's that?
The same thing that's bothered me all along. Julie, why in thunder didn't Johnny's old man come with us instead of sending you?
Oh, but don't you see? He couldn't come. The ransom notes ordered him to be ready to leave when they sent word. He had to stay with a houseboat. Thought Johnny's life depended on it.
Poor Dad. What'll they do to him, Captain Friday? He didn't know he was running enemy agents in and out of the country.
And he still doesn't. He never suspected Morales at all till the last trip. Then he thought the men were criminals, gangsters, skipping the country.
He'll just about kill him when he finds out. You think he'll jail him?
Well, I can't answer for the FBI, Johnny. But your father didn't know the score. They might figure you Lanes did the country a pretty big service, after all.
What do you mean?
Well, the government men know these enemy agents had bases of retreat lined up in case of defeat. Locating those bases and wiping them out's important to the whole world. We're giving him a guy who can spot those hideouts. No, I wouldn't worry too much if I were you. When we hand the doc over to the FBI, I'd say it'll be all over but the shouting.
Like all who live by the sword, Herr Dr. Eckhart finally has come to the time in his life where he must face the consequences. You are listening to Adventures by Morse. Adventures by Morse. Carlton E. Morse presents It's Dismal to Die, featuring Captain Friday.
If you like high adventure, come with me. If you like the stealth of intrigue, come with me. If you like blood and thunder, come with me.
All through the day, Captain Friday and Skip Turner poled their flat-bottomed boat along the crisscross waterways of Dismal Swamp, South Carolina. The girl, Julie Lane, crouched at the bow, directing them through the strangling vines that overhung the creeks and underwater forests of cypress knees, lurking to rake the bottom out of the boat. The jungle blacked out the sun and smothered the swamp in a weird twilight at all times, but they knew it must be close to evening. Captain Friday, you didn't fight your way into the heart of the Dismal Swamp just for the experience.
Oh, hardly. We're here in reply to an urgent telegram from Julie Lane. Her young husband had been kidnapped, although the kidnappers hadn't asked for ransom, and she swore she didn't know why he was being held. But she'd found out that messages from the kidnappers were being delivered by a giant dumb Cajun, a descendant of a race of swamp folks as old as white civilization in America. She'd followed him several times to a certain creek bend deep in the swamp, but always lost him.
Yeah, for a pretty little southern babe, though, that Julie had her head screwed on right. She figured if we could get to the bend first, we could spot where the dummy went to.
Yeah, but we didn't quite make it. The dummy caught up with us, and we had to take cover. By the time we'd rounded the bend, he'd disappeared.
Yeah, and right there's where we made our big mistake.
Okay, Skip, take over.
Well, we left Julie sitting in our boat while we tried to sniff out the dummy's trail. Only we'd no sooner turned our backs than the kidnappers grabbed her, too. And then when we located their hideout, what'd we do but walk ourselves right smack into the arms of a couple of them tough hombres.
Captain Friday and Skip woke up hog-tied in a little dark hole of a cabin, and somebody lying on the floor by the wall was moaning faintly.
Hey, you reckon that's Julie?
I can't tell from here.
Oh, them low-down skunks have hurt her. Doggone it. It's blacker here than it was in the swamp.
Look at the window, Skip. Night coming on. Listen. Skip, that's not Julie. Sounds like a man.
Well, whoever it is, they need help. If I can get rolled over off my face.
Yeah. Sit up.
We can haunch ourselves across the floorboards.
Yeah. Gathering the season's finest crop of splinters.
Yeah.
Wait. I can see him now.
Yeah. It's a man, all right. Holy jumping. Look at the way they've roped him.
I'm looking. Ankles hitched to his wrists behind his back and the rope crossed around his neck.
Every move he makes half strangles him. Oh, what a nice party this is.
Hold it. He's coming to. Can you hear me, Mr. Lane?
Lane? Hey, you think this is Julie's husband?
Who else could it be?
Well, I reckon I've been thinking so hard about that pretty little black-haired Julie, I clean forgot her husband. You...
Careful. Don't budge. You'll choke yourself.
But I hurt...
Now, we're friends, Lane. This is Skip Turner.
Yeah, and that's Captain Friday. We come looking for you.
Now, don't try to talk. We'll figure some way to get out of this.
Sure, we will. But I'd give it pretty if some little birdie'd tell me how. Pocket Whoa there now. You just keep quiet like Captain
Wait,
said.
Skip, wait. What did you say, Lane?
Pocket.
Something in your pocket?
Glass. Uh-oh.
Skip, can you shove yourself around and reach into his pocket?
Well, I can sure make one honey of a try.
Easy. Don't bump him.
I'd sooner bounce a newborn baby on its head. Yeah, there's the pocket. Now, if I can just finagle one of my hands down into it. Hey.
Got it?
Yeah, a hunk of glass sharp as a razor, too. There she comes. Now, fella, you're going to be loose and nothing flat.
Better cut me loose first. We'll need both our hands when we work on him. Okay?
Yep, hold still now. I got the glass against the rope. Hey, try sawing your hands up and down whilst I hold it tight.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be too all-fired energetic if I was you. Not unless you've got a hankering to cut your hands off at the wrist. That does it.
Yeah, good. I'll take that glass. The rest can wait till the rope's off Lane's neck. There. One more minute. There.
Oh, thank you.
Never mind that. Just lie there and practice breathing. Yeah, just for my ankles. Your next, Skip.
Well, that don't make me mad.
Wrists. There. And ankles. There.
There we go.
Now we'll get you loose, Lane.
Yeah, about time, too. Hey, fella, don't them ropes hurt, biting into your flesh?
They did it first. I guess I must have passed out from the pain and the choking. But I don't feel anything now.
Now try straightening out.
All right. Funny, I can't move my legs or arms.
How long have they kept you bailed up that way, Lane?
Just this afternoon.
Uh-huh. Rub his arm, Skip. I'll go after his legs.
Sure thing. Hey, what'd you do to make them tie you up in knots, anyhow? Start a riot or something?
Tried to. This doctor comes here sometime to lecture me about the super race and what his country's going to do to the world in the next war.
Oh, well, that's it.
I jumped him, but haven't had much to eat. I was pretty weak.
Hey.
He didn't like it.
They've been starving you, too?
Not exactly. The dummy always feeds me when he's here, but the rest of the time, the doctor and Morales don't bother much.
Hurts, huh?
A little.
Good. Circulation's coming back. Hang on, Lane. Be over in a minute.
Go ahead.
Are Morales and the doctor the only men here in the camp?
Except for the dummy. He comes once a week to bring food.
No sign of anyone else?
Funny you asking that. I've wondered myself.
What's that mean?
I was only in the big cabin once. The dummy got me out to the edge of the swamp and turned me over to Morales and the doctor at the log cabin. I was only there a few minutes, but I could see they were equipped to take care of a lot more people. It was a pile of stretchers stacked against the wall.
But you're certain no one else has been in or out?
Positive. My window overlooks the main cabin. I've had nothing to do but look out of it.
Now, ain't that nice? 3 of them to 3 of us. Gents, this ought to be a picnic.
Yeah, well, one of us is in pretty bad shape.
If I can just get my feet under me, I'll be all right. Honest, I will. The pain's almost gone already.
Hey, you want to try it?
You bet I do.
Well, what we waiting for? Get us that arm, boss.
Yeah. Easy now. Okay.
Swell. You don't need to hold me. Just let me walk around a little.
Watch out you don't stumble in the dark. Keep talking. Why were you brought here, Lane?
Well, that's just it, Captain Friday. I can't figure it out.
There's been no talk of ransom?
No talk about anything, except the doctor's crazy ideas. Once a week, they make me write a note to Dad to prove I'm alive. That's all I know about it.
Yeah, but they gotta want something.
Something that your father can supply. Could that be it?
Honestly, I haven't any idea. There'd have been some sense in kidnapping me when we lived in New York a few years back, but...
New York, huh? Well, that explains one thing. I thought y'all lived close to here. But you don't sound like no southern boy to me.
No, we were New Yorkers until Dad lost his money. He used to be a wealthy man, a famous sportsman. About all he saved out of the crash was his boat and a little house down here that he used to stop at on his way to and from Florida.
Florida? A boat?
Yeah, Dad owns a good-sized houseboat. He's taken it down to Florida every winter for the last 30 years.
Even after he lost his dough? Well, it takes money to run them things.
Oh, he couldn't have managed it if it hadn't been for his friend.
Friend?
A big rancher from South America. Loads of money. 5 or 6 years back when Dad cracked up, they made a deal. Dad would take him south every fall in the houseboat and bring him back in the spring.
Uh-huh. You know this man?
No, I've never met him. He's a queer duck. Eccentric the way a lot of very rich men get. Well, my father can understand that. If you're rich, everybody you meet is after your money. Dad says this poor guy would go to all sorts of extremes to avoid people. Dress in shabby clothes, mix with the crew.
So that's it.
Hey, you got ID?
A barrel full.
Well, what's it all about? How did you two men get here, anyhow?
Now, never mind that now. Answer my questions. On these trips, did your dad supply the crew?
No, his friend did.
Same crew each time?
Oh, no. You see, Dad lived on the houseboat during the winter, but his friend didn't. So he'd just pick up a new crew for the trips.
Uh-huh. And your dad decided not to go to Florida this year?
Well, say, how did you know that?
That does it. Wrapped up in blue ribbon.
Yeah? Like you say, clear as mud.
Now, we've got to get out of here. Any ideas, Lane?
I'm afraid not. I managed to break a water glass and hide that piece in my pocket. But these log walls are a foot thick.
I can't risk breaking down the door. We'd be heard clean to Jericho.
Yeah, iron bars on the windows, too.
That leaves the dummy.
The dummy?
Well, you said he brought your food when he was here.
That's right. He ought to be here pretty soon now. Black dark outside. He must have finished eating up at the main cabin.
And he won't be expecting trouble. Skip?
Save your breath, boss. Just leave me get my paws on that baby. Just let me wrap my arms around his neck.
Okay, you take one side of the door, I'll get the other. Now, you stay out of this, Lane.
Why, no, I'm all right. I got a few scores to pay.
Hey, watch it. Here he comes. Look out the window.
Yeah, somebody's coming across the swamp with a torch. Now, when I shut the door behind him, we take him, Skip. Get it?
And how? And I don't need no blueprint either.
Okay, everybody. Steady. Let's take him. I got it! Stay there!
And one red engine bites the dust.
Gee, that was a fight.
You all right, Skip?
Yeah, ain't his fault, though. That boy don't care what rules he plays by.
Well, that's one down, 2 to go.
About time, too. Oh, when I think of that poor little Julie.
Cut it. We got enough trouble without the kid going crazy. He doesn't know about Julie. Now, Lane, you know the layout. Can you lead me to the main cabin?
Sure I can.
Good. Stay here, Skip. Get this fella tied up and follow us as quick as you can.
Yeah, in 2 ticks.
All right, Lane, and keep it quiet.
Right. There's a sort of path between the 2 cabins. Better stick to it. Quicksand around.
I'm right behind you.
Swell. A little lighter out here. Moon coming up.
Now, look here, Lane. You asked how we got here.
Well, I wondered. How'd you find your way in?
I'd better warn you before we get there. Just keep your head, will you?
No!
What's that?
Don't touch me!
Why, that sounds like... That's Julie. That's my wife.
Please!
That's Julie. I'll kill somebody. I'll kill him with my own hands.
In the desolate heart of Dismal Swamp, Captain Friday and Skip, with the girl Julie, have found the hideout of the kidnappers who nabbed Johnny Lane, her husband. But the kidnappers also caught Julie, and when Captain Friday and Skip went to her rescue, they were ambushed. Tied and thrown into a cabin used for storage, they have succeeded in releasing themselves and young Lane. Then, a scream in the night, and Johnny first learned that his wife is in the hands of his tormentors.
Lane, listen to me.
Let me go! Let go of me!
You young fool, stop fighting and keep your voice down.
But that's Julie. She screamed.
Yes, Julie brought us here. They caught her. You'll have to face it.
Blast you, I got to...
You've got to use your head. You're armed. We're not. Not a good you'll do her running smack into a bullet. Snap out of it, boy.
Well, do something. Do something.
Now, follow me. Make for the cabin, but keep it quiet.
Hurry.
Keep close to me. Now, give me the layout of the cabin as we go.
Big main room up front. Kitchen lean-to and back.
Doors?
Front and back. This path leads to the kitchen door.
Yeah, looks like it's open. Lamplight filtering out.
Let's rush it.
Not until we've done a little reconnoitering.
But my wife, Julie.
We'll help her most by not sticking our necks out. Hey, look, the path seems to run around the house. That's for us.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Easy around the corner.
Lighted window up ahead.
That's where we're headed. Easy now. Heads down until we get under the window.
That's Julie sobbing.
Quiet. Okay. Inch up under the window. Careful, careful. Don't hurry.
Captain, she's all right. See, Julie's all right.
Just scared, I'd say. The doctor and Morales seem to be having a little argument. That's a pleasant sight.
Why do you say that?
If we can get them quarreling among themselves, they're likely to do our work for us. Okay, this gives us the setup. Now we'll go in the back way. Quick as you can.
The back door?
Yeah, hold it. Yeah, nice of the dummy to leave the back door open for us.
That door across the room there opens into the main room.
Good.
You think we'll be able to hear through it?
We'll see. Here we go. Yeah. So far, so good.
Can't hear a thing.
And we'll have to ease it open. Quiet now.
I'm waiting, Morales. It will be instructive to ascertain what excuse you can offer for disobeying my orders. Orders? The doctor is joking. I congratulate you. It is difficult to surprise me, but you have succeeded. Even a man of your limited mentality should have realized that I never joke.
But I don't understand.
To a scientist, patience is essential. But I suggest that you do not try me too far. Mrs. Lane, this Dummkopf has received orders to leave you alone. He saw fit to disregard them. Accept my apologies.
It doesn't matter.
You are generous. A peculiar American trait which I cannot admire. Generosity is weakness, my dear Mrs. Lane. We must endeavor to cure you of it.
Dr. Eckhart, please. If I could just be by myself a little while.
You wish to retire?
Yes.
It pains me to refuse the request, but I cannot permit it. You have been a witness to the insubordination of the Schweinehund. It is fitting that you should also witness his punishment.
But I don't want to.
You force me to remind you that it is not a question of what you want, but of what I consider desirable. Well, Morales, I'm waiting.
What have I done, Senor Doctor? This lovely young lady is lonely, is it not so? She's sad. What harm to offer her the consolation? To speak the words of admiration? To steal the kiss?
Why, the dirty...
Lane, keep still.
If either one of them...
Listen.
Permit me to explain the obvious. Your fault does not lie in your familiarities with Mrs. Lane. You had your orders. You disobeyed them.
And why was I given these orders? The Herr Doctor would like to explain this also.
That does not concern you. Unquestioning obedience is demanded.
It is perhaps because the Herr Doctor wants the Senor all for himself.
You forget yourself. My intentions are not to be questioned.
Oh, no, Senor Doctor. I don't think so. It was Morales who found the Senora. She belongs to me. I will keep her.
Oh, no.
He's got a knife.
Yeah, but watch the doctor.
So, you threaten me, huh?
See. The great Dr. Eckhart, always he is right. Do not move, Senor Doctor. If you move, this little knife will flick out like the tongue of a snake. So small, so deadly.
That is enough. Your usefulness is ended. There's no place for such as you in our great enterprise.
Your great enterprise. I spit upon it. Always you and your kind make the big noise, the big trouble.
Twice you have promised to conquer the world. Twice you are defeated. Now you are finished.
My country is never defeated. Nor am I.
Upon you also I speak.
You killed him. You killed Morales.
Certainly. Exactly through the heart. Excellent. You are surprised, Mrs. Lane? I'm a superb shot. I do all things well. I have held the gun aimed and ready here in my pocket since I entered this room. I could have killed him at any moment.
But you could have wounded him. You didn't have to shoot him dead.
Extraordinary. I find myself constantly amazed at the naivety of the American mind. No, I did not have killed him. But why should I permit him to live? He has been useful in the past, yes. He is no longer so. These fools. When we win, they lick our boots. But when the tide turns, they would like to leap upon us and tear us. It does not matter. There will be many to take Morales' place when the day comes. Besides, it will be more pleasant without him.
You're horrible. Horrible.
Indeed. I find you charming. Sit down again, Mrs. Lane. We have matters to discuss.
I've nothing to say to you. Ever.
So, Morales has profited by his lesson. It would seem you have not. Need I remind you that I do not tolerate disobedience? Sit down, Mrs. Lane. That is better.
Hey, what's going on here?
Don't make a sound.
Yeah, but what's up? I was coming up from roping the gorilla when I heard a shot. Then I seen you two in here crouching on the floor like a couple of tomcats in a mouse hole.
The doctor just shot Morales. Now he's got Julie.
Hold it, both of you. Listen.
You assure me. It is regrettable that you should choose the chair across the room from me. However, no matter for the moment.
Dr. Eckhart, what do you want?
Then we do have things to discuss. Excellent.
Why did you kidnap Johnny?
Very simple. Your husband's father presumed to interfere with my plans. That I do not allow. A small question of the use of his boat. It occurred to me that he would be, shall we say, more amenable if his son's life depended on it.
I don't understand.
It is not necessary that you should. There has been an absurd evaluation placed upon woman's mentality. That, too, we shall rectify. A woman should be charming, docile.
But you let Johnny go if Father Lane does what you wish?
That, my dear, depends entirely on you.
On me?
Exactly. Tomorrow, the dummy will carry certain communications to your husband's father. There will be a brief note from the younger Mr. Lane as proof of his continued existence. You, my dear, will add a line, and I shall send a letter embodying exact instructions.
You'll do anything you say?
Quite so. These lessons in obedience are salutary, but we must allow him a day or so to prepare his vessel for our little journey, days which might pass slowly except for your unexpected arrival. It will please me to spend this interval of waiting in your company.
Dr. Eckhart, if you knew how you made my flesh crawl, if you knew...
So, perhaps you would care to consider the consequences of such an attitude. I am a doctor. I am also a surgeon. There are certain operations which I have never been called upon to perform in my career. Very curious operations, very intricate. Painful, too, I fear. Unfortunately, I have only a limited supply of anesthetic. Too little, I'm sure, to prove effective in deadening...
What are you trying to tell me?
Simply, my dear young woman, that The decision is entirely yours.
But you'd let Johnny go? You promised?
Gladly. You have my word. And now, dear Mrs. Lane, surely you will be more comfortable here beside me?
I can't take this.
Hey.
Johnny, stay where you are.
Julie, wait! Don't go near him!
Johnny, it's you.
Stop, Mr. Lane, I warn you.
Johnny, the gun.
Yes, the gun. Do not move, either of you.
Oh, Johnny, why did you come here?
It's all right, darling. We never had a chance of getting away, any of us.
But he promised. He was going to let you go.
You didn't really believe that, did you? Look at him.
Mm-hmm. Quite right, my young friend. No, I had no intention of allowing you to live. This place must remain secret. Still, you might have had several more days in which to enjoy your miserable little life. As it is, you force me to eliminate you now.
Captain Friday and Skip Turner watch tensely as the doctor lifts his gun against Johnny Lane. Why does the doctor want the Lane boat? Why is he prepared to murder his captives to keep his hideout unknown? You will hear the answer to these questions next week in the closing episode of It's Dismal to Die, entitled Bad Medicine for the Doctor. You are listening to Adventures by Morse. Adventures by Morse. Carlton E. Morse presents It's Dismal to Die, featuring Captain Friday.
If you like high adventure, come with me. If you like the stealth of intrigue, come with me. If you like blood and thunder, come with me.
When Captain Friday and Skip Turner arrived in New Orleans on the return home from the Chilean jungles, a telegram was waiting for them. It read, "Implore your help. Impossible to contact police. Can you meet me, Lake Drummond, South Carolina, on the edge of Dismal Swamp immediately?" You decided to go to Lake Drummond, South Carolina, Captain Friday?
No, it was Skip. He made up our minds in about 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
You doggone right I did. You forgot the important part of that telegram.
What's that?
It was signed Julie Lane.
The damsel in distress.
Well, you can't leave a poor, helpless little female wringing her hands in the middle of the Dismal Swamp in South Carolina, can you? Anyhow, not a pretty little one like Julie.
How'd you know what she was like? You never heard of her before.
Brother, when it comes to female women, I got second sight. That was as pretty a hunk of gal as ever I set eyes on, too. Black hair and blue eyes and skin like wild honey right out of the comb.
And married, Skip. Don't forget that.
No, I ain't forgetting the look on her face when she told us her husband was lost in the swamp.
Lost?
Yes, that's the word she used. She said her husband had been lost in the Dismal Swamp for more than a month. That's all she told us until we were deep in the swamp.
They reached Lake Drummond just after sunrise on a brilliant October morning, when a dawn wind ruffled the water, stained by juniper and cypress, to the color of old Madeira. There they met Julie Lane. He was waiting for them with a flat-bottomed boat, waiting to pole them into the heart of the swamp, waiting fearfully and begging them to hurry, hurry. In 5 minutes, they'd left the wide reaches of the lake behind them. Giant cedars and cypress, older than the memory of man, blotted out the sun. Her husband was lost, and there was no time to talk. That's all she would say. They pushed their way through networks to tangled grapevine and honeysuckle overhanging the stream. Captain Friday and Skip alternately poling and fending the boat from snags of fallen timber. The girl, Julie, hung over the bow, scanning the water for cypress knees waiting just below the surface to rake the bottom of the boat.
Snag, Skip. Watch it.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, man. The fella sure picked a right name for this place. Dismal.
And dark and damp and crawling.
The bottom of a well would be cozy by comparison.
Yeah.
At least well water looks like water. This stuff looks like all Custer's army got themselves massacred in it. How you coming, Julie?
All right. Stop pulling now, Captain Friday.
Oh?
Typers knees underwater, whole forest of them. I'll have to pull us through.
Hey, let me up front. I'll do it.
No, you just waste time. I know how to do it. I know the channel.
Okay, but I feel awful foolish squatting here like a blamed Injun while a little old scrap of squaw no bigger than my arm does the hard work.
Just sit quietly.
Skip,
Yeah?
you smell something funny.
Yeah, this whole stinking swamp.
No, I mean about the girl's story.
Oh, a fish factory couldn't reek no higher. Husband lost in the swamp, but she don't call the cops.
Yeah, doesn't call in anybody for more than a month after he's gone. Nobody knows about it except us and the boy's father.
What I want to know is why ain't Julie's father here instead of her? You'd think if one of them had to go traipsing around this swamp, it'd be him.
If he's able-bodied.
Oh, he was able-bodied enough to come camping on Lake Drummond with Julie and his son, back when Julie's husband disappeared.
Yeah, that's right.
Captain Friday, you think the whole story's a phony? You guess ain't no husband?
Oh, I imagine there's a husband, all right. But nobody but a darn fool or a dinosaur would wander off alone and risk losing himself in this primeval wilderness. There's got to be more to it than that.
Yeah. Well, as soon as we get us a chance to talk, little Miss Julie's going to have a raft of questions to answer.
Yeah.
There. That puts us in clear water again.
Hey, the creek's widening out.
Oh, yes. Use the oars, Captain Friday. We'll make better time.
You're the boss.
Nothing but a few cypress to watch for.
Man, I'm just a fella to do the watching, too. Come on back here, Julie, and give yourself a rest.
I don't want to rest. I'm perfectly all right.
Sugar, you're real smart at dishing out orders. Now, let's see how good you can take it. Give me a hand.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
You're just plain chucked it out, that's all. Come on, easy now. There. Now, sit yourself.
Oh, but you'll have to keep a sharp lookout. So hard to see in this twilight.
Yeah, them moss-hung trees has closed in on us till you think we was rolling around in midnight.
It never gets light in the swamp.
Well, don't you worry. I got eyes like a hootie owl.
Well, get up there in the bow and keep those hoot owl eyes peeled. Those snags won't move out of our way.
Somebody's always taking the joy out of life. Okay, Cap. Hold it to the center of the creek.
Right. Now, Mrs. Lane, what's happened?
What?
The story. The real one this time.
I'll tell you the real story, Captain Friday. Except for one thing. Oh, don't you see, I couldn't stop to explain. We had to hurry to get here first.
First?
Hold it, Skip. One thing at a time. Now, you told me that you, your husband, and his father made a camping trip to Lake Drummond. Your husband wandered off one day and never returned. I take it he wasn't lost after all.
No. Captain Friday, he was kidnapped.
Oh, now we got some.
Why didn't you go to the police?
Look around you. What good do you think the police were doing here? I've always lived close to the swamp. I love it. I know it as well as anybody. But there are miles of it I've never seen. Nobody has. Except maybe a descendant of some old Cajun or swamp family.
Cajun?
The Cajuns are a queer mixture of the backcountry people. Live to themselves. They've had these swamps to themselves for ages. Of course, they had to fight snakes and bears and quicksand.
Quicksand? Is that stuff in here, too?
Plenty of it. That's another reason I couldn't ask the police for help. The note from the kidnappers warned me. They said they'd put Johnny in quicksand, alive.
Oh, great.
They promised to return him safe if he paid up?
They said they'd bring him back if we did what they said. But they didn't want money.
What?
Oh, whoever heard tell a kidnapper's not interested in dough.
These aren't.
Well, then what do they want?
I can't tell you.
Now, wait, Mrs. Lane. How do you expect us to help you if you won't say what's behind all this?
But I don't know what's behind it. Honestly, I don't. Oh, Captain Friday, what does it matter what they want, just so we save Johnny?
You don't trust the kidnappers to set him free?
They'll never free him. He's been with them a month. He must know something about them. They wouldn't dare let him go.
Well, maybe you've got something there, sister.
Easy, Cap. The creek's getting narrow again.
Oh, you can still use the oars for a while. We're almost there.
Well, pardon me if I sound curious, but just where is that?
The place where I lost the dummy.
The dummy? What's a dummy got to do with it?
Not a dummy, the dummy. The big, shaggy Cajun who lives in the edge of the swamp and can't talk. I followed him here. As far as that bend up ahead.
And lost him. Losing folks seems to be an awful bad habit of yours.
Well, you just try tracking somebody through this country.
You think this dummy had something to do with your husband's disappearance?
I know he did. Once a week, he goes into the swamp. And each time I lose him. This is his day to go in again. I thought if we could get here first, we could hide and watch him.
Oh, so that's the reason for the hurry. Yeah. Reach me the pole, will you, Skip?
Why, Short? Pretty narrow here for rowing.
We only had a few minutes start as it was. The dummy always leaves right
Hold
after...
it.
What's up?
Listen. Hear that?
Hey, it's the dummy.
Yeah, right behind us. Skip, grab those vines. See if you can haul us into the bank.
You bet your life.
Captain Friday, it's only a few yards to the bend. Can't we get around it so we can walk?
No, not a prayer. Our only chance is to take cover. Let's work her in under the vines, Skip.
Yeah, okay. It takes some doing. This stuff's been here since the year.
Yeah. Yeah, there. Yeah, that ought to do it. We're out of sight now. Mrs. Lane.
Yes.
Answer my questions, but keep your voice down.
All right.
How did you know the dummy was mixed up in this?
After the first kidnap note was delivered, I watched. The dummy brought others.
Did you question him?
No. He can't speak or write, and he pretends to be more feeble-minded than he is. But he's not crazy, Captain.
Does he know you spotted him?
I'm sure he doesn't. If he did...
Oh, there. He's close. Glory, hallelujah. Do you see what I see?
I do.
That ain't a man, it's a gorilla.
I told you he was big.
You didn't exaggerate none. 6'6" if he's an inch, and built like a tar barrel. Maybe if that guy had caught on to you and wrapped a hand around your soft little neck.
I know. I've been terrified, but I had to find Johnny.
Listen at that. Sounds like a gorilla, too.
It's the way it talks to himself.
He's around the bend. Shove us out, Skip.
Yeah.
I'll help, Captain. Got the pole ready.
It ain't necessary. Here it goes. Like a rabbit out of a hole.
A couple of good thrusts ought to do it.
Yeah. Okay, now. Hard aport. Swell. Hold it. I can see it. Hey.
What is it?
Well, look for yourself. He ain't here.
But he's gotta be. We were right behind him. He couldn't just vanish.
Well, he has. Are there any cross streams here he might have turned down?
Oh, not as far as the next bend. But he didn't have time to get that far.
Well, then he's taken to a trail.
Mrs. Lane, you stay here. Skip and I are going to search the banks.
Right with you, Cap. Here I go.
Oh, look out. The quicksand.
It's all right. This stuff will hold. Like balancing on top of wet jelly, though.
We won't go far. If anything frightens you, sing out.
Oh, just hurry, please. You'll lose him.
On my way. Yeah, get going, Skip. I'll keep in your tracks.
So going right. I can use somebody handy if this ground starts grabbing me. Nothing to do but slam straight through these vines.
Now, stay as close to the bank as you can. There's got to be a trail here somewhere.
Yeah, well, if there is, it'll show up like a lighthouse in a fog. And I can show you some light, too. It's darker than the inside of a cow.
Yeah. Funny to think it must still be daylight up above this jungle. Yeah, maybe we've made better time searching the stream for the dummy's boat.
Oh, why, sure. He had to hide it somewhere. And at least we could tell our elbow from third base. If you want to go back...
Yeah, I might try this a little further.
Hey, that's Julie.
Yeah. Stay with me, Skip.
Yeah. We're coming, honey. Hey, can you see where you're going?
A little light from the creek along the trail we broke. Now, there it is, straight ahead.
Lucky we didn't get far.
No, we're here. We're here, Mrs. Lane. What?
We're here, but she's gone.
Yeah, boat's gone, too. They both vanished.
Just like that dummy guy. But she couldn't be out of shouting range. Hey, Julie.
Mrs. Lane. Can you hear me?
Oh, yes. She can hear you, this charming Mrs. Lane. But I don't think she will answer.
Hey, who's that?
I can't see anybody.
No, senores, you cannot see me. I don't think you ever will. I don't think you will live so long.
Captain Friday and Skip Turner have gone with Julie Lane in search of the girl's kidnapped husband. They are deep in the heart of Dismal Swamp, South Carolina, a fearful region of ancient moss-hung trees, swarming vines, rotten earth, and quicksand, so buried in vegetation that not even a bird can live there. They were trailing the dummy, a huge gorilla-like descendant of a Cajun swamp family. But around a bend in the creek, the dummy vanished. When Captain Friday and Skip left Julie to search for him, she vanished too, and their boat disappeared with her. They shouted for her, but their only answer came in the mocking voice of an unseen man.
No, senores. You cannot see me. I don't think you ever will. I don't think you will live so long.
Oh, you don't, huh? You just step out and show yourself, and we'll see who lives the longest.
Hold it, Skip. You, whoever you are, is Mrs. Lane with you?
Si, senor. She is here. Morales has told you.
Ah, so that's your name, Morales. I won't forget that.
Listen, if Julie's there with you, why don't she answer us? If you've hurt that girl...
But she is not hurt. It is because she does not wish to be hurt that she will remain quiet.
What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten the dummy? Me. I am not so big, but he is much man. I do not think he like it that the Senora Lane lead you here. She make one sound. The great hand of the dummy will reach out and... like chicken for the pot. Goodbye, senores.
Well, that low down.
Listen, Morales, maybe we can make a deal.
So? And what have you to offer?
Safety for you and your gang. We'll get out of here and keep our mouths shut. You can go right ahead with your dirty work.
And from me, you want what?
The girl.
Only the girl? Not the young husband, too?
He'll have to take his chances. Just give us Mrs. Lane.
No, Captain Friday. John here.
Hey, what are you doing to Julie?
Enough, dummy, enough. You see, senora, I do not wish to hurt you. Not yet. Such a beautiful lady.
Come on, Morales. What about my offer?
Your offer? I spit on your offer. I am safe now, Senor Capitan. You will never escape from these woods.
I wouldn't count on that, brother.
And how will you go? You are many miles from lake. You have no boat. The beds of the creeks, they are full of quicksand. And the woods, have you not seen? To go even a few yards requires many hours. No, senores, you will stay here till you rot. Bring the woman, dummy.
Wait, Morales.
There is nothing to wait for. I go to show the doctor our so pretty bride. She was not invited here, but she will be most welcome. The doctor also appreciates the beauty. Farewell, my friends, and pleasant dying.
Doggone it, Cap. Are we going to let that cheap gangster get away with this?
Did you hear what he said about a doctor? How does a doctor fit into this picture?
Never mind no doctor. What are we waiting for?
For our pal Morales to get out of earshot.
Yeah, but all that truck you was feeding him about trading Julie for safety. You must have known he wouldn't go for it.
Oh, but he did.
Huh?
I wanted to keep him talking. Not hard to do. Boys like Morales like to run off at the mouth.
Talking?
Skip, when Morales first spoke, could you tell where he was?
Oh, I got you. No, I couldn't. Sounded like it was all around.
That's it. All this water pressed down by the jungle makes a cave effect. But I knew where he was before he left.
Why, sure, right across the creek, behind that wall of fallen timber. Well, come on. What are we waiting for?
Yeah, better test the creek bottom first. Here, I'll get a branch off this tree.
Yeah. Lots easier deaths than smothering in dirt. How's she feel?
Okay. No suction. Some mud to your knees, though. Come on, let's go.
Oh, boy, you ain't kidding. I'd sooner wade through a tub of glue.
Yeah. Good the creek's narrow here.
Yeah. But what are we going to do now? There ain't no bank over here to climb out on. Water goes clean up to a mess of fallen stuff. You reckon we can clamber over?
Hell, the boats didn't. Got to be a way through it somehow.
Yeah, I'd give up pretty to find it. This stuff they call water feels like snakes tugging at my legs.
Uh-huh. Nasty. Tugging. Skip, you've got it.
Who, me?
Yeah, the water. Take a look. It's sluggish, but it's flowing.
Hey, it seems to be going under the barrier.
Exactly. And that's no pile of lumber we're looking at. It's just what you said, a gate, a barrier across the mouth of the Branch Creek. Now we know what we're looking for.
You're doggone tootin'. A rope or hinge to heist that wall up, or swing a rope.
Right. How about a vine? Here's one. Good stout grapevine. There. You hear that?
Oh, music to these ears. Give her another yank.
Here she comes.
And another creek behind her. Wow.
Now keep it quiet. You see anybody?
Nary a soul.
I guess Morales was the only guard. Let's get a move on before he comes back.
Trail along the creek edge. I can just see it in the twilight.
Swell. Probably leads to the hideout.
Oh, boy, it feels good to get my toes out of this bush.
Yeah, we can make time on a dry trail, too.
Poor little old Julie. On the way I feel, a real thorough killing wouldn't do Morales a speck of harm.
Yeah, we haven't played it too smart, Skip. When the dummy let out that yell, we ought to have known we were close to home.
Yeah, but Julie said he was just talking to himself.
Not that time he wasn't. He was signaling Morales.
Hey, look. There's our boat.
Yeah. And the dummies. Skip, see what I see?
Huh?
The tarpaulin up on the bow has been jerked back.
Well, what do you know? Canned goods. Enough for an army.
Enough to keep the gang living in high for a few days, anyway.
So that's what the gorilla man was up to, running in supplies.
Yeah, they had to have a pipeline. We'll make it snappy, Skip. We've got to get off this trail. The dummies due back to unload.
It sure wouldn't be no healthy place to get trapped, would it? And look ahead. The path's just a black tunnel chopped through the wood. Oh, I wish we had a flashlight.
Yeah, we might take to the woods, but we'd make a noise like a herd of elephants. Now, come on, and keep it quiet.
Yeah. Cappy, I sure wish I knowed what this is all about. Personally, I'm up to my armpits in pure ignorance.
I could ask a few questions myself. For instance, why Julie's father-in-law sent her into danger instead of coming himself.
Right on the nose. And why she clammed up on us back in the boat.
Oh, that's easy. She's scared.
You mean her husband's old man? He might be out on a limb?
Yeah, or the husband himself. For all we know, the kidnappings are blind. He could be up to his neck in this dirty work.
Could be, for a fact. Hey.
Huh?
Something's wrong with my ears.
What's that?
Well, I keep thinking I hear birds. There ain't no birds.
Oh, sure, it's birds.
But there ain't no birds. Birds don't come in here.
Well, not in the jungle itself. It's too dark and tangled. Yeah, there must be a clearing ahead.
Hey, then we're there.
Yeah, just about. There seems to be a sharp turn in our tunnel just ahead. Yeah, here we go. Skip. Sunlight.
Well, for crying out loud. Man, that's the prettiest sight Oh, doggone it. Now I can't see a thing. My eyes are crying like babies.
Yeah, I'm blind, too. Coming out of the swamp dark into bright light. Yeah, they'll clear in a second.
Hey, I thought you was in front of me.
I am.
Well, who's behind you? Hey, look out! Quit grabbing me! Quit!
The dummy. Let go, Skip. Let go, I tell you, or I... What the blue blazes?
No, Captain. Do not move.
Oh, another one, eh? Who are you?
Your friend is in no immediate danger. A little uncomfortable, perhaps, with his head bent so across the dummy's arm. An interesting physical specimen, the dummy. Magnificent development. A little more pressure upon your friend's head.
Tell him to release, Skip.
Ah, you are prepared to be amenable? Very excellent.
What do you want?
But impatient. A regrettable characteristic of Americans. To the scientific mind, patience is essential. I want only a little cooperation. Revolver in your hand. If you will drop it on the ground.
All right.
No false move. You will recall that I placed 2 rifle shots at your feet. Your eyes are clearing, yes? You can see now?
Yeah.
Then you will observe how the bullets kicked loose dirt over your boots. For a physician like me, it would be a simple matter to choose for a target that exact portion of the anatomy.
You can save the lecture. There's the gun. Now tell your ape to lay off Skip.
An ape? You are observing. I myself have compared him to the anthropoids. Dummy, release the man. Remove his weapon.
All right, fella?
I reckon so.
Do not be alarmed. The sensation will pass now that the breathing passages are no longer obstructed.
It's real kind of you, mister.
Doctor, my friend. Dr. Eckhart.
Why not make it hair doctor?
Exactly so. That would be more correct.
An uninvited guest in our country.
That is due to the stupidity of your people. But I'm here, and I have been of service. Perhaps later, I shall be still of greater service. But enough of this. You will step forward out of the trail.
Now, that dummy. He never could have took me in a fair fight.
An interesting speculation. Perhaps we may arrange a little contest between you and him. We have so few amusements here. Gentlemen, how do you like our little home?
It ain't so little.
As you say. You observe the large living cabin. The one over there, the small cabin, is for, shall we say, storage? The wide protecting strip of marsh?
Protecting?
I should not advise you to cross it without a guard.
Hey, you got Julie across there.
You are concerned for her? But you need not be. She's safe with Morales.
Safe? Well, that guy?
Oh, perhaps he is a little nervous at the moment. We have been long in the woods, but I command here. He has his orders. I shall save Mrs. Lane for a higher destiny.
You talking about yourself?
Exactly.
Well, listen, I'll tear you limb from limb.
You will do nothing. Dummy!
Hey! Why, you ugly knocking Skip out from behind.
And you, Captain. Very good. Excellent teamwork, dummy. As I say, I'm a cautious man. Our guests will not now observe our passage across the march. Search them, dummy. Take them to the storage cabin and tie them tight. They will make excellent specimens for my table.
Tied hand and foot in a cabin in the inaccessible heart of Dismal Swamp, Captain Friday and Skip are powerless to save the girl Julie. The second episode of It's Dismal to Die comes to you next week at the same time. You are listening to Adventures by Morse.